Oh,
My,
what
my
kind of?
computer. Oh,
Uh,
no, that. I'm doing a commission for someone. They want Dr. Beverly Crusher from Star Trek, and I'm like, okay,
Phew, over my head,
really? You've never seen Star Trek: The Next Generation?
dude. I'm guilty of having never watched Star Trek like ever.
Well, how old are you?
27.
That still doesn't count. Yeah, that Star Trek: Next Generation was like, well, maybe that was early, like 89, 1992. I was like 4 or 5. So,
Right.
oh dear. Like, yeah, I need to get a new computer because I can't handle doing video chat and having programs working at once. So I'm going to,
Dang.
yeah. So I'm kind of working with like minimal minimal everything right now. But
Yeah. Um. But yeah, no, man. I got like just a flood of these commissions, so now I'm trying to like crank
oh,
them
cool.
out.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, it took off way more than I thought it would, and I'm like really touched by it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That was earlier this week, right? You put that out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was I think on Wednesday, I want to say. But
Damn.
yeah, yeah. Got 3 of them done like a day or two ago, and now like one of the bigger orders I'm about to do. So apparently from this web comic that I've never heard of. About to pop it open. Hold on. Let's see.
Happy Ghost.
Um, it's some web comic called Minus. I don't know. It's
Beats me.
I don't know. It looks really nice. It's like watercolor stuff, and I don't know. Person really likes the comic, and they want to like stuff done. I'm like, all right, man, I got you. I got you covered.
Covered. You give me money.
You give me money, I got you covered.
Yeah, I have not made any commission sheets lately. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And like, nah.
Like, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not. Because I don't know. I kind of just, my prices go all over. I'm like, well, I like you, so I'll do it for this.
Right. I've actually gotten a lot more confident in pricing lately. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You remember when I used to come to you and I was like, "Oh, someone wants me to draw for them. I have no idea how much."
Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat too because I haven't been posting a lot of art, so I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
But I kind of, I just kind of make it what I feel like. I break it down by hour, like how long it will take me, and whatnot, and then I go overboard. So because what's it called Andrew Dickman actually asked me to do a commission for this like little furry comic, and I'm like, okay, and then I was like, and then I was like, I like these characters; they're kind of cute. So I did way more than what he should have. Then he was like asking.
Right.
And he was like, wow. I'm like, sorry, I went overboard.
It happens. Like, I had one commission. It was one of the ones that I just put up. Like the guy just gave me like a description. Like that was it. Like I guess they had never had the character drawn or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So they asked me to do it. And I'm like, all right, you gave a good enough description. I'll work with this. And like compared to the other two, and I feel kind of guilty about it. Like it does look a little better, but that's just because I was having a little more fun with it. So like I totally get where you're coming from with that. Like sometimes when you're just in the groove,
it's like shit.
It's like, oh man.
Why? No. Follow Jason Pixel, please.
That's pretty cool that Andrew got you to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he picked me because he only really fought like reblogs like anything that is involving like a girl drawing it or a girl doing something. And it's like, hello, I'm Guy. How are you? That a lot where it's just like you're female. I'll give you more attention than this guy. It's like I feel like Saitama. Like okay.
Oh man, you finished One Punch Man recently.
Dude, I did. I just finished it. I friggin' love it.
Oh, I'm so upset you're like late to that, but like.
I know. Well, that's my MO. Like something comes out, it's amazing, and then 4 years later, I'll be like, "Dude, did you ever see this?" It's like, "Yeah, it came out in 1989."
But did you see it?
Yeah, but did you see One Punch Man?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, man. I can't wait for season 2.
Yeah,
It's it's just really good. It's funny. It's got great animation.
Oh yeah, and I love how the humor translates because it translates extremely well. It's like it's very deadpan, and I super love that.
Yeah. And like you'd think you get a little bored of a character like that. That's
Oh yeah, you don't.
But it's like it's just fun. It's like because everyone else is so kind of like, I guess, normal powered. Like, all right, you would expect these people to be, trying real hard or whatever, and like
Yeah.
But like, it's just I don't know. It does a really good job of getting you in like that.
Yeah. No, One Punch Man is quality animation.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was arguing with a friend of mine about the new Castlevania cartoon, and he goes, "Dude, I wish they were doing it live action." I'm like, "What are you retarded? Like live action?" I was like getting really mad. I was like, "No, live action would be terrible because I hate Game of Thrones. I absolutely despise that show." And I'm like, they're going to probably, if they do live action, they probably make it like Game of Thrones because nobody's doing Kevin Sorbo Hercules anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's everything's this mellow drama. It's like, well, animation, they're so limited. I'm like, are you an idiot? No, animation, you're not. That's the point of animation.
Exactly.
And like, this is one of my friends I can like say like that shit to because like I can be super objective with my opinions with him, but like it's like, no, dude, have you? And I linked him to Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. I'm like, this is what a Castlevania cartoon should look like.
Yeah.
Bloodlust is freaking beautiful.
Or I'll even take a little bit of Helsing in there too. Personally.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I could see that. But like don't give me like Moe like fucking magical Madoka bullshit. Like
No. That's
but I'm just saying in general, I'll take the early like early aughts Hellsing.
Yeah. Like Hellsing Ultimate, like give me that. I mean
no, I can get behind that.
Yeah. Now that'd be fantastic. So that is it's gonna be an animated cartoon on Netflix, right?
Yeah, and then I saw something saying it would be a parody, a satire, and I'm like, like okay.
I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, I know it's supposed to be based off of the third Castlevania.
Which I'm fine with, but like,
right.
Okay, are you doing a parody? Like, do you remember on Adult Swim they had Korgoth the Barbarian?
It sounds vaguely familiar, but
it was a pilot that never went anywhere, but it was kind of like a satire of Conan, and everything was kind of sillier, but it was like a really still grotesque at the same time, very very heavy metal-esque, except like funny, So if they do it like that, I guess it could be good, but I'm like, I just want like androgynous vampires.
Give me that Alucard, man.
Give me some of that Alucard shit. Is he a girl? Is he a guy? I don't care. I still find him attractive.
No, damn. Have you seen that hair and those eyes? It's like, damn.
Dang.
He's got it going.
Oh, before I left NECA, I made sure I took one of the Succubus figures.
Say what now?
I left I got laid off for my job earlier.
Right.
Yeah, and before I left, I made sure I grabbed one of the Succubus figures that they did from Castlevania.
Oh dang! I didn't know where you worked. So.
Oh yeah, I worked at NECA, the toy company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, it sounded better on paper because the company was extremely mismanaged, and you would work like almost like probably 50 hours a week and get paid for like 40 of them, and it just was and everyone was making below what graphic designers should be making. I've been doing graphic design for over 8 years, and I was getting like slightly above like 30, and it's just like I need a little more than that.
Yeah. So you volunteered to leave?
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't need to you don't have to.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's like they basically were like, we're doing some. They got rid of a bunch of designers. They got rid of the head of WizKids. WizKids is a board game division.
Oh wow!
But like they got rid of the head designer there, and it's just like he's doing like why? He's the one that's making these decisions and doing all this stuff that no one else is going to do. So it's like okay. So it was really weird. Actually, I found out. I don't know. I think I told you, but I found out at MagFest. I got fired.
Yeah, no, I saw you posting about that, and I was like, I don't know if I should say something. Like, I kind of had a sneaking suspicion. I was like, I don't want to ask him that, but
Yeah, no,
I know you're having a hard time, and I was like, oh, damn.
I know, I know I'm an open book. So, but it's just like, okay, all right.
Like,
This is what I wasn't happy there, but damn it. No, I got disenfranchised like maybe 7 months before that happened. Like, so I was like, meh.
Like, it happened.
Super worried.
Yeah.
So, but
That still sucks. But I mean, I get it. No, I mean, like, no point in staying around if they're going to give you the shaft like that and just not value your time. I mean,
yeah, like I was waiting for my raise for that entire this. From that 7 month point, I was like, so are we going to talk about this? I'm eligible for one, and I've been working hard. What's going on? Oh, well, we're still deciding when it's going to happen. I'm like, I know my review has already been written. I know for a fact. I talked to the woman who wrote it. So what's the deal? Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So what are you doing right now? Are you still kind of like freelancing, trying to find something?
I was freelance doing. I was actually going to begin doing freelance, and then I landed into another job. So I was like,
okay.
All right. Yeah, and this place is a little closer, and the people are a little cooler, and I'm like, I'm okay with this. Your phone's
on? Hold on, sorry. Hold on one sec.
Take your time. One punch.
Okay. Yeah, my mom's coming by to like give me some money she borrowed. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So in like I guess 2 minutes, I have to like go run downstairs and I'll be right back. But that's
all good.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do a screen share.
Yeah, man. Like I thought you were.
I was trying to. Let's see if I can make my computer not.
Oh, not die.
Yeah. You see my Dr. Crusher, my Dr. Beverly Crusher.
Yes, I am. Oh, damn, dude. Get out of here with that. Get out of there with that amazing 90s Saturday morning cartoon beauty.
Thank you. That's like I think it was you or somebody else said that. I'm like, that is the best thing I've ever heard. I will absolutely take 70s or
80s, 90s. Yeah, like I mean, it's you know.
That's all I do. That's all I know. All I know is.
Like I figured you would have gone to like work for Hanna-Barbera, like if they were still around.
I think they're only there in name only. I think it. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of fell to the wayside.
I'll work for 1980s Ruby Spears.
Yo.
I love the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon, and like
it's a weird sort of thing with that cartoon. But you go first. And,
no, I love it because it's like a lot of people are like, oh, they're ripping off Scooby Doo with that,
what?
And it's like that's that with Rush. But you have to remember, Ruby Spears did Scooby Doo. They were the animation the company behind Scooby Doo. So it was really more of a reference to their old thing, and it's the talking dog, and it's like whatever.
Right.
And they were trying to make it like Superman because they did Superman in the 80s, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very much like a lot of like them having fun with it. And I enjoy that. It's so like Saturday morning like cartoon bullshit.
Right. No, I mean I watched that show when I was a kid. Like I was like, oh man, what is this? This is I don't even know if I knew about Mega Man really back then. I might have caught it on reruns, but I know I watched it as a kid and I had all these, different thoughts about it. Like, but yeah, I mean it was a good show. I have I think I have all of season 2 on DVD around here somewhere.
Oh, nice. That's is it like that big white box?
Yeah, that's the one.
That was rare as hell for a time.
I got it from Suncoast of all places.
Wow, yeah, I remember that DVD set going for like $100 on eBay before what's it called? I can't remember the name of the company. Discotech Media. Yeah, Discotech Media re-put it out. So yeah, but their DVD set's nice, but it's basically the exact same thing as the ADV version.
Okay.
Yeah, and then those are the ones I have, the ADV versions.
Yeah.
So,
I still
what,
got. Oh, sorry, you go.
no, I was gonna say, what are your feelings on it? You sounded a little bit more dismal.
I mean, because I've seen what the actual like the pitch was to them at first. Yeah, see, and that was the whole like it looked like the Shooting Star OVA animation.
Oh god, that was beautiful.
And it was beautiful, and I was like, that's what I wanted. Like now that I know that's what I could have had, I'm like, why didn't I get that? I wanted that.
I see. As much as that is cool, I like that we got something different, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, no, it was yeah. I mean, it's totally American. It's and I guess being a Japanese property, that's okay. It's like the Sonic cartoons, like Sat AM and Adventures. Like I love those cartoons. Like growing up, I was a Sega household, so like Sonic the Hedgehog was my thing. I didn't like my friends had like a Super Nintendo, and I would play Mario World at their house. They would come over to my house to play like Sonic.
Yeah. See, so, I was the opposite. I had a Super Nintendo, so so anything Sonic was amazing and foreign to me, and I'm like, I will take this.
That's how I felt about Mario.
That's
it's funny how that worked out. But nah, like I was obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, man. I had like the bed sheets, the sneakers that lit up. I had a bank.
Yeah.
I caught that every morning. Like it was just it's great.
Snow White in his prime.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
The Sonic cartoons are good. I wish I picked up Sat AM on DVD when it was available. I didn't because I was like, I don't need it. And all those like deep properties are like really expensive now. Like,
are they really?
I remember. I haven't checked in years, but I remember like looking up Sat AM and it was kind of expensive. I'm like, I'll just torrent it.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
I had no idea they went that high.
Yeah, they were a little expensive. All right.
But then, like, did you ever watch Sonic Underground?
No, but I'm very aware of of just the quality of animation.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely, 10 out of 10. I mean, it was clearly the most popular Sonic cartoon.
Oh, it's just like, why?
They really jumped the shark with that. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what they were thinking.
I think it was only on like the Sci-Fi Channel, and it was on way too early. And I'm like, I don't care.
Was it really?
I think I unless I'm mixing up something else, but I think it was like only on the Sci-Fi. I think it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Same with Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Monster Rancher was on UPN here.
Was it UPN for you guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably misremembering it, but I think it was the Sci-Fi Channel.
That's cool. Dude, Monster Rancher was really great too.
Yeah, that was one. I was obsessed with Monster Rancher in like 8th grade.
Yo, I had no idea that we didn't actually get like the full story of Monster Rancher until like way later.
What do you mean in like the game? Or?
No. The in the show, right? You I don't know how familiar you are with it or how much you remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember much.
Do you remember how it ended?
No.
All right. Well, in America, it ends with they get the 4 discs to seal Moo or whatever, and Genki the kid gets sent home, and it's like, all right, yeah, he saved the world, he came back to the real world or whatever, and that's where it stopped in America. But in Japan, it had an extra season where he goes back, and like all this other stuff happens, and I'm like, how did we not? We just didn't get that.
Oh,
I mean,
also,
No, you go.
No. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing. I was just going to comment more on it, just how it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if I shut off for a bit, we have a thunderstorm going on right now, so if that happens, that means my computer decided to die.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just saving.
I was going to say, we just recently, I posted on Twitter, dude, we had like a huge thunderstorm here, like with hail and everything.
Yeah, I saw that gigantic picture. It's like, oh, so it's hailing.
Yeah. I don't know which way it was moving. I guess might have been moving up to you guys or coming down, because I know my friend Chris up in Maryland was having the same hailstorm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ugh. Man, I got one out, but I'm trying to get the other, like, because this guy commissioned 3 of these chibi characters, and then like a half body colored illustration. I'm like,
Oh, that's cute.
thank you. But yeah, because like the other 2 I've got that were roughs look like absolute crap, and I'm like, why? So I've gotta figure out what I want to do here. I don't know. This character's like whimsical and childish, so I'm like, all right, well, I can probably do that.
I think your style. I think your style would fit that very well. The very like, I don't want to say simplistic, but like simplified version.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I get that. Maybe one day I'll move on from it. I don't know.
Why would you?
I don't know. I guess you get, typeset into something so much. It's like, all right, that's cool, but I also want to do.
Well, I mean, you just do it based on what what it calls for. Like if this illustration was like sillier, I would have actually made it sillier. But like I kind of wanted to keep her more realistic.
Right.
So I just was like, all right, let's do it that way.
Yes. Oh. Cool. All right. Give me 2 seconds, man. I'm going to run down and pick this thing up, and I will be right back.
No worries. I'll be right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna unplug my computer, so if there's any shock to it,
Surprise!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what I miss? Anything?
Nothing.
No.
I just actually put my computer just on battery mode just in case the lightning decides to hit it, you know.
Right.
So it's not plugged in. That's just my paranoia.
That happens.
It has happened to me, so
So it's founded paranoia.
yes.
My roommates just got Overwatch or whatever. She had expired her PlayStation Plus, so now all I hear in the background is just violent screams.
Excellent. I still have never played Overwatch.
It's fun. I mean,
Yeah. You know, everyone seems to really like it and really, really like the characters. So it's like, all right,
oh yeah, no, I mean it's
I can get behind that. It's just not my bag.
yeah, it isn't for everyone. I mean, I like it. I like it for what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll say this: not enough for me to get PlayStation Plus again, personally. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, because like you could for a while you could play it without it, and then they switched it over so that you needed it, and I was like, oh man, that's kind of not okay. But
really, all right.
So, yeah, because I mean, you can play I think you can still play Street Fighter V without internet or anything like that. They might have switched a lot of stuff. I know you can't summon help in Bloodborne or Dark Souls anymore unless you have like PlayStation Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's kind of who is.
They want you on their service.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I mean, like I guess it would make a little more sense to me if it was like a strictly PS4 exclusive.
Yeah.
But like because it's, I mean, I know you have to pay for Xbox One, but I mean, computer, Steam or whatever, like you don't pay to like a Steam subscription or anything.
Correct.
So I mean, why would you do that to PlayStation and Xbox? I mean, we bought your game.
Yeah, like what extra benefit are you getting by playing on PlayStation compared to Steam? You know.
Exactly, but no. This will kind of work. Might do something different with this. So MagFest next year, Bomberman R tournament.
Yeah, I mean, if I go, I mean, I'm not sure if I'll go next year. You know, because this year was okay, but I spent more money than like what I was planning on, and like just getting there, and I'm like. Unless like Ninja Sex Party comes, I don't know, because I did not see any bands this year.
Oh, that sucks.
So I mean that's my doing, but like if I would like to see, I don't know, I would like to just see like who's going to be there next year, you know, and if it's somebody cool, then I'll be there. It's all up in the air right now.
Right.
But
I mean,
I'm all about Bomberman. All right, I bought that Bomberman T-shirt by Kaga Studio, whatever his name is.
Oh, Kagetsudo or whatever. Yeah.
I met him at MagFest. He was a chill dude.
I have not seen him since Otakon of 2012. Oh, and I bought like both of his comics for Jill Sandwich, the parody comic of Resident Evil. Yeah. And yeah, he was really chill. He was really nice. Like. I think I bought both of those, and he gave me like a Hunter sticker for free, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's like really nice of you."
Yeah, no, he was a really cool guy. So yeah, he gave me an Earthbound magnet, or not magnet, a bookmark.
Oh, sweet, very cool.
You know, it's funny. I asked him, you know what I wish you had here? That print of Starman that looks like the TurboGrafx Bomberman cover. He goes, "Are you serious?" I go, "Yeah, I love that image." He goes, "You're like the only one that has ever talked about that. I have one left. You can have it." And I go. What?
Dude, score.
You know, I was like, thank you, man. Like, it was so cool of him. So I drew him a picture of, I was like, I know you like obscure characters. So I drew him Wonder Momo from Namco stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Wonder Momo is a great character.
I'll look it up later. I feel bad I don't know it.
Nah, that's it.
Or I might know it. Like, if I looked at it, I might know it.
Well, like when Namco was doing their their comic book thing, the Shifty Look thing, they made a Wonder Momo comic along with Bravo Man, which I loved, but like, I mean, only because I had the game when I was younger, Bravo Man, and I'm like I'm like the only one who loves this trash game. The game is literally like, it's tough, like it's really tough, and there's an infinite lives code, and if you do it and get the extra life that your friend gives you at the end of the game to help fight the boss, the infinite life code immediately ends, says you're greedy, and you now only have one life.
Dang.
Like the game was brutal at times, but I loved it. And it was like super Japanese. Like if you punch a telephone box, it goes, "Hello, I'm Japanese telephone box."
Huh. That's fun.
Yes.
You know what I still haven't played yet, and like I think you have a repo card of it, as Pulseman.
Yes, I do. Pulseman is bloody fantastic. I highly suggest downloading it or buying the repro.
Did it ever come out on like the Japanese Virtual Console at all? Do you know? Or
I think it came out on the US Virtual Console.
Ooh, okay.
Because it was a Sega Channel exclusive in the US.
Yeah.
But the repro has a really good, I don't know if it was the Sega Channel translation, but it has a really good translation in it.
Might have to check that out. I love the official art because, you know, Ken Sugimori or whatever did the artwork for it. And I like, Pulseman just looks cool. He looks just like he has a really cool design.
I love it. I love it. And also there's a lot of really dumb English in it. Like the bad guy will go, "Water will destroy Pulseman."
It's fantastic.
It is great. I don't know the name of the bad guy in it, but there's like a rival you have, and he's just like Black Pulseman.
Oh, that's rad.
And the music is it's just overall a good game. Of all the reproductions to buy, I'd say Pulseman is definitely worth it.
Nice. Might have to get in on that. Also, you got.
I was just gonna say it's like $30 now. Like it's not expensive.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Sega reproductions are becoming very, very inexpensive.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's pretty affordable.
Yeah, and you can download artwork. You don't even need to buy a case. You can just download artwork and just print it out and put it in another Sega case. Like buy like a Madden 2000 or 1994 for like $1.
Literally any sports game for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah. But Pulseman is good. I have a couple repros for Sega. I got Pulseman. I got Slap Fight, which is a fun little shmup. It's like an overhead Gradius.
Oh, okay.
By Toaplan. I wish I had Snow Brothers, but I don't have that. What else do I have for Sega? That's a repro. I don't know what else, but I love repros. I want to get Bioforce Ape for Nintendo.
That sounds rad.
Basically you play as an ape that was captured for for like experiments, and all you do is wrestling moves on everybody, and the game is really weird.
That is fantastic.
Like Monster Party weird.
I am A-okay with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not really a great game, but it's, I like it because it was supposed to come out and it never did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's weird enough that it's like, all right.
Yeah, this exists.
Nice. Wouldn't mind, because we never, I don't know why I want it, because I have it on, Game Boy Color, and I have it on my phone, but we never got Dragon Quest. Like, they remade, like, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, I think, on the Super Nintendo back in the day.
Yeah.
But we never got it. But, like, they've done repros of it, or, why do I keep saying repro? Repos of it. I think there's a local game shop down here at, like, the college that has it. I'm like, man, I kind of want to pick that up.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super duper into Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, but I mean, do it. There's like a new Builders game out now, which is all like kind of like, which is supposed to be like what's that game called? Minecraft, I guess.
Oh yeah, dude, Dragon Quest Builders.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's different enough from Minecraft that it's not a straight ripoff. Like, I actually like praise them for what they did to it to make it, different.
Good. All right. Yeah. I mean, as I said, I know nothing about it other than what's his face, Fonzo, whatever. It was like, you should find this, and I go, maybe.
I'll think about it. It is really fun though. Like,
yeah.
The one thing I kind of like got a little salty about, and I guess it's one of those things that does differentiate it from like regular Minecraft. It's like it's broken up into chapters, right? And each chapter has you in a different area from like the Dragon Quest world. So like once you finish the chapter, and like pretty much every chapter you're building up the town or that area,
Yeah.
and then like you fight like a big boss. It then warps you though to the next area. So like all the progress you've made
It's lost.
kind of goes away, and I'm kind of like, I think that's why I haven't beaten it yet, because after like having that happen to me like twice, I'm kind of like, kind of miss all the cool shit I had in like the last world.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I think there's also a sandbox world, so it you know, it's a trade-off.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of. Where, did you freeze them? A lot of Yakuza 2 lately.
Yeah, what was that game on eBay that you couldn't get that like was really rare or something? It was which Yakuza was it?
That was Yakuza 2, but then Rachel got it for me for Valentine's Day. So,
Aw,
yes,
nice.
that worked out. And then I bought her. Then I partially bought her an Apple TV, so it like worked out that we both spent like that money. So I was like, all right,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, it worked out.
That's rad.
But Yakuza 2 is really good. I was actually spent this morning working on my host clubs because I was trying to I had to go buy, like, it sucks because I have to buy all these girls these things, and then some of them quit anyways, and I'm like, no, I just bought you all this jewelry. You have to stay in this host club.
I've never played a Yakuza game. Like I hear they're really popular. Like they
It's-
have become more popular. Like
Yeah, Yakuza 2 is really good, and it's like if I paid $100 for it, I would be okay with it because I got it for 50, but but then it was going for like 70 to 150 on eBay depending on condition. So it's just like I would have been okay if I paid 70. That's how I feel about it because the game is that good.
that's impressive.
Kind of wish I picked it up when it was 30 or I'm sorry 20 at GameStop when I was like, I'll buy this maybe.
And then you wish you had.
Yes, then yeah, there was a couple games like that, like Haunting Ground. I wish I bought, but then that ended because then I realized how much about rape that game was, and I'm like, all right, we're done.
How much is it?
That one is expensive. That's like $100 game,
Dang.
but it's not good. I do not like it. It's like for survival horror, it's like really kind of boring. And then there's a dog in it that like, okay, you control the dog, but it really doesn't. He doesn't respond well, and it's just like. I don't want this.
I guess you lucked out then. You didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I actually, someone on Twitter was like, just download it first. And I go, okay. And I did. I go,
Almost got these done.
that's adorable. It looks like there's a candle on his head. I know that's not it, but.
I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl.
Nice.
I mean, it's. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, it's a she. Yeah.
This is in fact a female.
I mean, you know, kids, they all look kind of the same, right? Yeah.
Children.
They're small. They walk around. They, you know, I don't know what you. They're kids.
No need to explain it. You're fine.
Oh.
Time to color this bitch.
Oh man, you already. Oh damn, you already inked it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I was having fun with her hair. She has kind of wavy hair, and it's fun. I like coloring in Manga Studio. It's really fun. Because you can do this.
Oh shit. So wait. All right, you have Manga Studio. I have Clip Art Studio, but I was under the impression that they were the same.
It is exactly the same. I call it Manga Studio because that's what I was introduced it as.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
I should be able to do that then.
Yeah, there's a thing on there on the side, like for follow adjacent pixel, so it like follows the pixels around there. Then you can set like how much you want it. So like let's say I go to area scale and go down. Like it won't, like you see how right now it's like it's working in response to this line art right there. But when the area scaling goes up, let's undo that. It will get it, but if I make this like it will go underneath that layer.
I get it.
Yeah, and like the more scaling, the more it goes under that layer, which is good because then it like oops wrong. See, like now I'm coloring on this layer, which is not good. Let's lock you. But like when the scaling is up a little more, it will get underneath that that black line a little more. It's sometimes, however, it does an effect like this where it won't fill that in, and it's just really annoying. And see, I accidentally colored underneath the black line, so colored all under the black lines with that orange. So
I gotcha. Yeah, there's still like I've had Manga Studio now for I don't know at least a year, and I feel like I don't take advantage of it as much as I should. Like all the different like features in it, like brushes, sure, but like just little things here and there. I
still paint in Photoshop. Like I'm still not really okay with painting in here. I'm very slow with coloring, so that's why like anything I do, like the comics and stuff I do are black and white because I'm just not proficient enough with like coloring fast, and and just even making comics is just like tiring for me. So it's actually when I finish this, I'm actually going to start up. Because I'm just really bad with that. But this year I'm really going to stick to a schedule. So yeah.
I'm excited that you like kept going with that. Like,
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean it's pretty dang fantastic. I really want to like.
Oh, thank you.
I really want to like figure something out so I can keep up with you and what are the I'm not sure if they're dating or a couple or whatever, but like when you did a Follow Friday, like I don't know, a month or two ago, it was Meg and Sho who do Bad for Sleep.
They're a couple.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, they both followed me, and they're really nice. Like
they're bloody fantastic. Like,
yeah,
they're very kind and they're very very nice. She colors and he does the inking.
Right.
So so that takes off a little bit of the
workload. Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll put this on another layer.
Like I want to like catch up to you guys and try and start something myself, but I mean it's.
Well, that was my 2016. I was like, I need to do this. I'm going to be 30. Yeah. And now it's like, all right, now I got to figure out how I can make this keep going with my current schedule. My current schedule is actually much better than what it was, like at NECA. So now I can actually relax or like figure out exactly when I'm going to do stuff. So it's still, I mean, like I'm not doing this for money or anything. So this is just kind of all on me.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much like one of those things like I've read about when you start a webcomic, it is a labor of love. Like you have to start it like knowing that it may never take off and that you have to do it for you.
Yeah, I'm doing it for me because I want it to. And I don't care what I need. I don't care if I make any money on it. I just want to do it. All right, your eyes are going to be blue because I don't care. Because they are.
The artist's motto. You're going to be this way because I just don't want to.
Yes, because you know what? Fuck it.
I don't know, one of these days, I keep saying that. I've said that for years now that I've known you. I've known you for a while, Andy.
Yeah, I saw your thing on, it was a Mega Man thing. Oh, why are you? Oh, shit.
Oh, snap.
Wrong there. But no, one second. Can I go? Yes. I followed you because you were doing the Mega Man thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's doing this awesome thing, and I'm like, cool. And then then I was like, maybe I'll get on this Twitter thing, and I go, oh my, whole new world.
Right, cue that fanfare. That was a really fun event. Like I met a lot of people through that.
Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. I think I only did 2 or 1 of them. I don't remember.
Who did you do?
I did Drill Man, and I have to look. I have like on my computer like who I did artwork for. But I have to like double check. Did I do 2? I know I did 2 on one of them. No, I did 2 for One Piece because I was trying to get into the show.
Okay.
But then I just never ended up doing that because I was like, I don't care. I was like, this looks cool, and I'll do this because this, like, because Rachel's little brother likes One Piece, and I'm like, I'll do this and then learn about these characters, and I'm like, nope, don't care at all.
Sure didn't. I mean, One Piece is, I guess it's all right. I mean, I'm personally not into it. Like back in the day when Shonen Jump first came over here,
Yeah.
it was like I jumped on the Naruto bandwagon. Like I found that more interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with One Piece. I think Oda's really good with expressions and stuff. Like,
Oh,
really, really good with expressions.
Oh, I don't even know the illustrator who did a One Piece, so I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah. But at this point, it's gone on for so long. I don't think I could ever catch up with it and get into it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Or I'll start getting into it many years after it's been
completed,
as I normally do. I will get into something like, oh, did you ever watch this movie Life Aquatic? It's really great. Well, yeah, I actually went home. I'll start reading the manga of One Punch Man.
Oh, it's pretty good. Like, man, like you have to read it. That's all I can say. Like, there are panels and pages where like, and I don't know if you've ever seen, like, before the anime came out, people would actually take these pages and like make a GIF of them. It almost looked like rough animation. That's how like detailed and fluid and everything was. It was fantastic.
Well, I can tell some scenes in the show were like, okay, that was lifted out of the comic, because it would be certain scenes like, or certain things Saitama would be like doing or expressing or emoting, and it was like, all right, that was absolutely from the comic.
Yeah.
But when that scene came up of him going like, okay.
Oh yeah, totally.
Rachel and I, we basically like, we freaked out because we know where that's from.
I've seen that meme.
One Punch.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Like I was singing that song for months after the fact. It's like exclusively that line too. Just One Punch randomly.
Yeah. Who did that? Was Jam Project. Hero.
Yeah, see, you can't help but get into it. All right, I'm not liking this hand.
Actually, I have a gigantic Beverly Crusher over my screen, and it's blocking your thing. All right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No, turn off. Okay.
All right, I'll accept that.
All right, let's turn you on. Okay, that's why I was running a little slow, because it was doing a scan right now. Oh, that's awesome.
It gets the job done, as they say. All right, well, got all three done. Huzzah.
I did it.
I did it. Now I just have to color them all. Yeah.
Well, do the coloring thing, and like, because you could just set it to like fill up like, I don't know, I wish I could zoom into my screen, but like follow Jason Pixel, area scaling, you know.
Oh yeah, I can see everything over here that you're doing.
Yeah, like follow Jason Pixel, color margin. I don't really know what that is. Let's see what that does.
Let's see.
Okay, it made no visible difference, but area scaling, like no scaling, like it'll be like, all right, like 20 pixels from the closest line. So this will be going underneath the line. Ish.
Area scaling at 14. I'll give that a shot. I don't know what color margin is.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to relearn everything when I go on.
And then, what's your close gap at?
I think I have it all the way up. Wait, I don't know.
I can't tell because of the color.
I have it off.
Oh, you have it off. Really?
Yeah, weird.
Damn.
Well, actually, let's put it off again. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should leave that on. Let's put it on.
I thought it was on.
Let's keep it on at 20.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you get a little weirdness like that. So.
See, I have the terrible habit though when I do my line work. Like, sometimes I don't close my lines, especially like when I'm using this rough pen.
I love the rough pen. I love it.
Like when I'm inking, and I on occasion do ink, like I'll make sure my lines are closed. But like things like this, oof.
Yeah. It really. I don't really close my lines, but this one, I'm like really trying to like keep it closed because I see people like what's her name, Taddy, who like her lines are just beautiful, and it's just like, ugh, I have to get like that. But I'm really, but I'm like lazy, and like I'll do it quickly. I'm like really just like I want to get it done, you know.
Yeah. So,
Let's see how that goes.
Yep. And I'm just gonna go for it. I've never read this webcomic, but just like the character kind of reminds me of Yotsuba a little bit, just a smidge.
What's a Yotsuba?
Oh man, damn Andy.
Yotsuba. There you go, Star Trek. What's a Yotsuba?
I guess it looks a little worse on me.
No, wait. Is that that girl, like that girl with the green hair? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew what it was.
Yeah, no, Yotsuba's adorable, man. Like, it's always like it's funny. It's just funny, lighthearted, good, honest, whatever laughs. I don't know.
That was on 4chan a lot, right?
Yeah, they like adopted that as like the makeshift, like I don't know, mascot. Which I mean, if you read Yotsuba and then you go on 4chan, you're like, this doesn't add up.
This one thing shouldn't be the other.
One of these things is not like the other. But all these commissions have actually kind of got me back in the groove of wanting to draw more. Like last year was just abysmal, man. I didn't draw for shit.
Yeah, my drawing was a little hampered down, but
that and going to Virginia Comic-Con, that really helped.
Oh, really? I've never been to Virginia Comic-Con.
It is I don't want to be rude and say it's a joke, but it's a joke. Not for the artists, not for the artists themselves, but just like in the idea that it's a convention. Like,
was it smaller? Or?
It was really small and kind of just. It was kind of like whatever.
Really?
I mean, yeah. But I mean, like going through Artist Alley and stuff like that, and like there were some really talented people there. But just I did look around and I was like, damn, I could probably do this, like, and actually maybe do okay.
Yeah, I did like Philly Comic Con and stuff like that, and Baltimore Comic Con like a while ago. I just need to redo my stuff because I've gotten considerably better since I did that last.
Yeah.
So it's just like I have to redo my entire because I did superhero pictures and whatnot. So I have to like redo it. But you would especially if you have a lot of like different like varied stuff in your style that you'd probably do very well. You'd probably make a lot more in commissions than like like I can absolutely see that like you doing really well with commissions at like one of those conventions.
Whenever I went to do commissions at like what was it, 2 years ago when I was in North Carolina, and like I did like the convention circuit for like 3 cons.
Yeah.
Like I did commissions, and I don't know, I felt really kind of out of my element, mostly because like whenever I draw, I don't really do a lot of traditional stuff. It's always pretty much on this tablet here.
Yeah.
So like doing it like at a table, because I only did like, I don't know, 3, give or take.
All right. Well,
but it was just kind of like, it was a little,
I mostly try. I love traditional. Like I try to do it as much as I can. Actually, let me show you one I did for my friend. I sent it. She's in Canada, and I sent her a picture of one of her characters. Just 1 second. Let's see if I can. Hero. That's in scan. That's why. Come on.
Pop up any day now.
Please.
Oh man, it's like the galaxy. Oh, the galaxy's gone. Damn. I saw your background. So.
All right, let's. Why won't it let me send this?
Womp womp womp.
It's Google Chat. You should let me do this. Maybe it's at the other window. Yes, it's probably the other window. Tell me if you can see that.
All right, hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Is it in your actual art program or is it on?
No, it's in your normal chat box.
Okay, hold on.
Not the Google Hangouts.
Where's the? Okay, hold on. Oh, excuse me. I am not seeing it. Oh, Andy died. Andy? Oh. Technical difficulties. Uh, Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's Google Hangouts. One of these days, I'm gonna get like premium Picardo, where like you can have two people or three people stream simultaneously. Like I'm gonna get on that if I get more into like getting everyone to draw together.
Yeah, no, I would put it like that's something I would absolutely put in for.
Yeah, definitely gonna give that a shot, I think.
That'd be excellent. Were you able to get the image I sent or no?
Um,
It said I don't think it's sent right. So I mean,
no.
all right, let's make this happen, Captain. Let's see if I can do this. Do. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go to Twitter and put it on there.
That works.
I'm not posting this online yet, but I'll send it to you privately.
That's fine. I'll check it later, or I'll check it on my phone. All right. Got these commissions down. Feelsgoodman.jpg.
That's racism.
Whoa, what?
No, it's what's his face? The dumb frog. That white supremacists are all taking all like he's gonna be our symbol.
Are you for real?
Yeah, what's his name? Pepe or something like that? Or
is Pepe racist?
No, the white supremacists are Google it. Like white supremacists are taking it as their symbol.
What?
I kid you not. And the artist is like, what the fuck?
Why? What? I don't what? No.
Right? It makes zero sense.
That's ridiculous.
All right, I sent it to you via Twitter's.
Okay, I'll give it a look through in a quick sec.
Let's see. I don't know if you saw my tweet about man, so it sucks when people you really like come follow you. The chick who was do you remember the woman who was the Mighty Number 9 community moderator that got in all kinds of trouble and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know the controversy around that. I know she had to leave, but
yeah. Well, she was like a super duper feminist, and people were like, well, we don't really want Mighty Number 9 to be a girl or this, that. And then she was, and she's very outspoken about her. She's kind of a social justice warrior too.
Okay.
So it's just well, she unfollowed me because I think I posted something. I think it's because I still follow JonTron. And
oh man, that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, and I'm I don't give a shit. Okay, I get that Peter, you're not happy with JonTron, but that doesn't mean I'm I fucking care. There's nothing to do with me. And people just don't get that. I can still like an artist even though I don't really agree with all his political views.
Right.
But and it was just that's what I came to because I noticed some other people she used to follow, then unfollowed, and I'm I think this is the common denominator. So I'm
yeah.
So I'm whatever. If you're gonna unfollow me for something that petty, you can
you can just go ahead and do that then.
Yeah, go right ahead. And it's fun. It's funny because all her stuff is join my Patreon. I'll post great selfies, and I'm
yeah. Okay.
And she's one of those girls, if you call her, oh, you're really attractive or something like that, she's how dare you? And it's just
that's a contradiction. You can't have both. You can't have that both ways. It's you no, that I don't understand why. It's what do you want from me? I get confused. You want me to say the pictures, but you don't want me to compliment the pictures. So why are you posting the pictures?
Exactly. It's you
for the
want
sole
me to,
purpose. Yeah,
So it's just all right, well, this is not a love loss because I was kind of bummed because oh, well, it's cool that she followed me, but then it's all right, this is not a love loss right now. I'm pretty much okay with her not following me anymore. But the whole JonTron thing is just ugh, I'm so tired of hearing about people on Facebook are just still posting about that. It's just just stop. Just stop.
Just stop.
The JonTron. Just stop.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I personally haven't like kept up with anything he's done in like a year.
Oh, really? Yeah. The Star Wars thing was pretty neat, and it had Aaron come back. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's just his stuff comes out very infrequently, and it's just like that brand of humor is like, all right, I'm okay with it.
Now I have no idea what I want to draw. Like I've told myself I would do those 3 commissions, and then I only have 2 left to do, and I'm like, all right, I'll do something for me first.
Do it. Actually, at my new place, I got that little chubby little Mega Man he made me.
Oh my god, why do you still have that?
It makes me so happy.
It's so stupid.
It's wonderful. It got me through work. I just like, I need some motivation. I just see dumb Mega Man. I'm like, oh, yes, thank you.
It's so sweet.
Like terrible Captain N Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
My fave. Cigar smoking Captain N Mega Man.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna get a Switch on Friday?
I don't care.
You don't care?
It's neat, but I'm like, I'm happy people are excited, but I'm like, yes, I have more things. I got bills to pay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just completed Voltron. That's all I really want right now.
Me and my roommate, like the only reason why I'm getting one right now is because me and my roommate decided to split it.
Oh, wow.
Because I would not be spending $300 on a console that's gonna fucking sit on the shelf for a year.
Yeah, like it's not going to be. I mean, I don't foresee this as. I mean, it might be a big seller, but we'll see.
You
don't really have that much faith in it.
Because I was trying to think about it. I was moderately like excited when I saw the press conference, like the day before they started doing pre-orders, and I was like, maybe it'll be okay. It's going to be a new No More Heroes. It seemed like they got a lot going on, like, maybe a better game library. But, then like a couple days after we reserved it, and I just kind of started thinking about it, I'm like, it's
buyer's
still
remorse.
It still uses, like a touch screen. It's still essentially a Wii U gamepad, which is what killed the Wii U.
Really?
The game library just, it hurts how painfully small that library is going to be for the first year.
Yeah.
And even more so at launch. Like, if you had at least put Mario Kart 8 out with it, because Mario Kart 8 is going to come out next, I think the month after in April. Like, if you had done that and maybe put out one other game that's like, really strong, then maybe it would have had an okay, like, start.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the fact that you're reusing Mario Kart 8, which came out on the Wii U, and I haven't seen a lot for it yet, but Splatoon 2 doesn't really look like a sequel as much as it looks like a, what do you call it, like an expansion pack, really.
That Splatoon is something, I mean, I don't have a Wii U, but that was something I never really was like super, like, I need to do this.
I mean, it was fun for what, like, I got to give kudos to Nintendo for, doing a shooting IP, a first-person shooter, not first-person, a third-person shooter IP that's family-friendly. Like, you did that, and you did that moderately well. But, yeah, I mean, some people just going crazy over that.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, I'm not into first-person shooters, so that was never, ever going to appeal to me. Or, no, you're right, I'm sorry, you said third, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, still, if it's not really...
Yeah, it's not my wheelhouse of what I'm playing right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of excited for Breath of the Wild, that's...
Yeah, my friend Brian is, like, really into Zelda. He actually... It's funny because like after he's into Zelda, but then after he's done with the games, he doesn't play them. So like he gave me a bunch of his old Zelda games, like for like Wii, for GameCube and whatnot. So like my Zelda collection increased like tenfold one day. I'm like, oh neat.
Dang.
Yeah, he's like super duper stoked about it, and like I'm happy he's happy, but it's just one of those things I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go on the record and say it. I've never beaten a Zelda game except for Wind Waker. That's the only Zelda game I've ever beaten.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Wind Waker's good.
I guess you could technically count Ocarina of Time if I didn't beat like 3 of the dungeons.
Yeah.
I mean,
halfway through Twilight Princess, I just gave up. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
I got stuck in the fucking Sky Temple with those freaky chickens. That's where I was like, nah, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, we're done now.
Yeah, pretty much. I just. But I mean, this one looks pretty good. I got hopes for it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be the second Zelda game I beat.
Nice. Though, my favorite Zelda is still the Game Boy one.
Oh, Link's Awakening.
Oh god, I love that one so much.
I played it a lot as a kid, but like I had no idea what the hell I was doing when I was playing that game.
Yeah, a lot of I spent a good like summer like figuring everything out because I was like, I need to beat this game. This game is glorious. And the music is just really good in that game.
No, yeah, it was really impressive what they did for that game in '93. Like you put a Zelda game on a Game Boy. Good job, 10 out of 10.
And also, you don't always have to have the sword in your hand. You know, you could. I thought that was really interesting.
I don't know what I want to draw. Shit. Do you have any super cool like secrets to stop yourself from drawing like a circle every time you start a drawing?
Never, and that's how I do it.
I fucking can't stand it, Andy. Like every time I start, it's a circle, and I'm like, is it supposed to be a circle? Is there a different way to do the circle?
Nope. That is my crutch, and I'm living with it. So you're barking up the wrong tree.
Ugh.
Well, the circle is a good way to it's a good way to start. Sounds so defeated.
Pretty much. One of these days I'll get back into this.
Ugh. Getting a little tired of this now because I just want to be finished. As I said, I spent more time on it than I should have.
But it looks so good.
Thank you. I want to get them all.
Nope. Oh my god, there's a lawnmower. I'm scared.
What?
Sounds like there's a lawnmower going in the background, man.
Where?
In your place.
What?
Yeah, man. Is there any machinery going on that's like really loud?
No, it's quiet.
That's so weird.
My computer is making a humming sound, but
that's what I hear.
Really? It's like actually. Wait, hold on. I have a fan on there. Hold on. Let me turn it off. Is it gone?
Yes, it's gone.
It was the fan. All right. Well, I'll turn off the fan then. Was it really that loud?
I mean, I have headphones in, so maybe that's what it was. But
that's bizarre. Nobody has ever said that while I was chatting with them. It's funny.
That's cool.
Now that sound is gone, and I'm like freaking out because it's quiet now.
Needed that like ambiance music.
I did. I do. All right, let's get a little color in your face.
I really don't know what to draw, Andy. I drew Joe, and then
Joe's in your comic, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't his name Rush?
No, Rush is the robot.
Hey. Follow adjacent pixel.
That whole thing changed so many times. Rush was going to be the main character, and then I was like, no.
We're not going to do that. I feel a little cheap using gradients on like, but like it really adds so much, like a good gradient on something.
Mm.
And who names their layers? Not I.
You know, I start to name mine, and then it just kind of goes into layer 10, 11, 12.
I do not name my layers, and it makes my friends really upset. They're like, "Why don't you name your layers?" Like, I don't want to.
It's more fun when I have to look for the layer I'm working on or need to change.
I always do. Why? Oh, that's because it's highlighted.
Ooh.
Let's go to paintbrush.
The only reason why I've gotten so quiet is I'm like contemplating, okay, who or what do I draw? Bomberman?
Bomberman is always good. Alright, let's go to Gradius again. Alright, where'd you go, Magic Wand? So how do you feel about the new Power Rangers movie?
Don't talk to me about that, Andy.
I'm excited.
How dare you?
Eh,
He says with enthusiasm.
it's there. It exists. I don't know.
Come on, like, it just, the very first trailer, I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I can get behind this for what it is.
Yeah.
The more trailers they put out for that movie, the more I just kind of,
Nope.
I was like, I don't think I want to go I don't want to go see this. I don't think I want to do this.
This is not something I'm going to make part of my day.
No. I mean, will I still go see it? Probably, just so I can like give it its dues and be like, all right, yeah, I saw it, which means I'm allowed to bitch about it.
Exactly. Yep. And I think that's how I'm going to be.
Yeah. I mean, you and I are close to the same age where like we were Power Rangers. Like that was.
Yeah, and and like then they're saying they're gonna make a dark series, and I'm like, why? Why do that? Like, there's no reason to make it dark. I mean, like, it's not like. Is it going to be like violent dark? Are the characters going to be at each other's throats dark? Like,
Are people going to die? Are there suggestive themes? Or I don't know what you want. Or suggestive themes, yeah.
Yeah, like where are you going with this? Like don't make it dark for dark's sake. Make it good, you know. If you're going to make like a slightly darker series, you know, involving like more, like involving death and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, good. Like have characters, you know, important characters like be in more peril than normal. Like that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
But don't make it dark for dark's sake. Like we have to kick this shit bitch monster's cunt ass, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for like
language doesn't mean dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just I'm not sure how I feel about that dark series announcement that they're going to try and do.
You mean on Netflix?
I don't know. There's one of the Voltron the Castlevania showrunner is like all like, I'm going to do a Dark Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. I don't. But why?
But why though? Did you see that thing? It was like Kenshiro versus Cell.
Yeah, the Team 4 Stars doing all these like, yeah.
But he like comes at him and Cell's like, but why though? That was too good. I was crying. It was so good. Bugman. Are you man meat or bug meat?
I really need them to like come out with that next episode. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I love pretty much everything those guys do over there.
Oh yeah, they were at MagFest.
Were they really?
Yeah, I didn't stay for them because I didn't really care at that point. I'm like, all right, whatever. They did 4 episodes of Double the North Star, and that was it. So I'm like, that's all I care about. But yeah, apparently it was like that panel was huge.
Oh, I'm sure.
But why though? I just crack up every time though. Who was the other guy that you were gonna have on the chat? I follow him.
Yeah, Aaron.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't actually talked to him in a while, so this was kind of like I was kind of hoping to have him on here.
Have you talked to anybody from our old chats recently, or Jackie, or
who?
Okay then.
I feel terrible saying that out loud. Dude, I've lost touch with so many people. Like, I barely talk to Dylan anymore, and I feel bad about it. Like, I tried to, but that boy's got a lot going on.
Yeah, I try to be friendly with him, and it just kind of falls on deaf ears. I'm like, okay, and that stopped a while ago. I'm like,
yeah.
He's a nice kid, but like,
I mean, it happens. Why am I drawing this?
And what's his name? Curtis is now doing porn.
What?
You didn't see, like, on his, if you go to his thing, it's like, follow my adult art, and it's like furry porn.
Curtis.
And I'm like, okay. Okay, well, whatever floats your boat.
I feel bad now. I don't remember Curtis.
Durham Calforic, whatever his name is. Durham Calforic.
Oh, Durham.
Yeah, Seamus Steak, I think his name was.
He's doing porn now? Are you for real?
Go to his Twitter.
Dude, he was so talented. I mean, whoa, okay, hold on. For the record, not to say drawing porn doesn't mean you've lost your talent. If anything, that's where talent goes sometimes. But, like, I've seen what he could do, and I'm like, you did so much, like, cool shit with Nintendo stuff. Like, why?
Whatever. If that makes him happy, makes him happy. But yeah, I mean, it's very Painterly-esque. And like, the reason I found out is because I saw his Instagram, and it's just like this deer creature with getting a gigantic thing in her, and I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be on Instagram, dude. But yeah, so curiosity, just go to their site and it's there.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, because I see this. I favorited a Chocobo he did like a couple days ago. I feel like I have not been seeing a lot of his stuff. What is up with that? And oh my god. Well, there it is.
Womp womp.
I mean, good for him. I mean,
like, who am I to judge? It's like you do you, but it's just like, all right, well,
I don't subscribe. I mean,
I wouldn't. It's like I wouldn't use my real name though, or like a picture of me. All right, this is getting done soon, and I'm tired of this. Ugh. He come fly away. All right, I'm gonna be cheap now. I'm gonna go to photo. Like I got this the little comlink thing from a figure that was of this character.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like going to take off that toy image and just put it into the like the little comlink image, because I don't want to redraw it. It's like all that really complicated like Star Trek stuff. Oh, no, what's happening? Why are you deleting that? Oh, it's coloring.
That's rad. Meanwhile, I'm over here drawing a fucking circle with legs.
And listen, man, circles is where you start.
This looks like something, what's his name? Shit, what is this guy's name? I know this guy. Hold on.
Give me one second. Your screen is. I had to move it for a second.
Anthony Clark. That's right.
Who's that?
Anthony Clark. He does. You ever read those comics with Bear Tato and Reginald?
Yes.
Yeah, him.
All right. One second. Let me see if I can. Come on, Google. Come back. Oh, yes. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I totally just drew this, and I'm like, this is something he would have drawn. Simple bullshit.
That's fine. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. All right.
Is it though?
It is. It is. All right. Let's make this happen. Okay, this is high res enough where I can actually take from here. Neat. Bruce Lee said that simplicity is the key to brilliance. What has Bruce Lee ever done for me?
Oh, he gave me great motion pictures.
The talkies, as they call them. Okay, can I not use my pad? All right, you're being a dick. See, I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, but I love the music in it.
Oh, I forgot you're not a Dragon Ball fan.
I'm fair weathered. I'm like, it's all right. It exists. I'm very stubborn and picky, but I don't really hate anything, except if it's like Game of Thrones. Like, I hate that shit. It makes me mad.
So adamant about that.
It does. It's not ever, never, ever. All right, we're gonna save you, Dr. Crusher, and then reload you into Photoshop. So I can get this and get my money.
Get that money, get paid.
Yes, let's open you up, Dr. Crusher. Actually, where the fuck did I save you? Oh, commissions. New work. Yes. Crusher. Apply layer to mass. Bring that shit over. Oh, that's tiny. All right, well, that's okay. We can pixelate you and make you look okay. I've done more with less. Actually, let's brighten you up.
I'm just drawing like shape characters at this point, just seeing what I can do. I don't know what's going on.
What's happening? Yeah, I'll look in a second. I'm just trying to get you here. You still doing photography?
You know.
Okay.
I try to here and there, man, but I feel like I've really gotten into the whole, like, that's probably not what I'm going to do.
Really?
You know, and that I should just do my best trying to, like, move up the corporate ladder at Amazon.
Oh, you're at Amazon now?
Oh, yeah, I've been there for over a year.
You like it?
No.
I'm going to move up the corporate ladder, but fuck it.
Well, I mean, I can either be happy and homeless, or I can be not homeless with a job I hate and still get to do what I want on the side as a hobby.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of like pick your battles, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably get like a spurt in like 6 months where I'm like, oh man, I want to be a photographer again. and
Okay.
I'll put in the effort to like try and find a job, and then when that fucking hits the shitter, I'll go back to being all right. Well, back to trying to climb that corporate ladder.
I mean, honestly, you got to do what works for you, and if that is what you need to do, then go for it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I need to be in a spot where I can be slightly creative. So,
Right. And I mean, for me, that kind of comes with Gunpla and drawing and
yeah,
photography and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'd love to be able to do that for a living, but maybe it's not for everybody. Some people can do it better than others.
yeah. No, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. It's really where your happiness stands at that moment. If you're okay doing that and then working your 9 to 5, but loving everything you do everywhere else, then you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
So good on you. Okay, let's get some blue on you. Boop.
I think I just get paid to draw these like marshmallow characters or whatever. Like, I mean,
I heard a cuss. Shit.
damn. Yeah, Emily's out there playing Overwatch.
That's awesome.
Damn, I'm really impressed you heard that. The snowball microphone is like the shit.
That's great. I'm just using my internal mic, and that's probably why you heard like tractor sounds.
They were straight up tractor sounds, man. Like,
That's funny.
there's got to be a way, man. I can like cash in on my innate like cuteness of drawings. Like, I have to put words to it, or like little slogans or something stupid and catchy that catches the media.
Yeah.
Just like really fun, stupid shit. Because I see that all the time. I see really stupid, fucking fun shit.
You could make little like your not once a day comics, but your comics explaining the frustrations of whatever. Like who's that guy that's in BuzzFeed, Adam Ellis, like very much like kind of like deadpan humor like that. All right, let's convert the smart object. Let's rasterize you. Now let's delete you. Nope, that looks like garbage.
What? That looks amazing. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Look at that.
No, I'm working on another screen right now, so I have two. Yeah, I have two screens, so I'm like just trying to figure out like how to make this like not look terrible.
2 screens, or what are you, hacker man?
I have a TV hooked up to my computer, so.
I tried that once, and that did not work for me. Like, I was like, all right, this is gonna be great. I don't have to buy a monitor. I can just use this like 22-inch TV I have, and just it wasn't right.
Really? Huh.
Mm-mm. I don't know what was up with it. Like the colors were off. And it just,
oh yeah, the colors are definitely brighter. So I just maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Colors to me, I'm just like I'll put whatever works. Like everyone is like so like, oh my god, it is not the right color, and I'm like, I don't know. I guess that separates me from the best because I'm just like, well, it works, I guess. Whatever. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's change your color to blue. Boop. Woman!
I have no idea what they're doing in there.
Read loud and clear. That is good enough for me. Good enough. Good enough. All right, let me see what I can do. I'm giving you a background because she wanted a background. Actually, let me double check what she said because I don't want to be doing more work than I need to. Were you able to check out Twitter, the picture I posted?
Oh, I did. That shit is sick, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That looks pretty dang rad, as they say.
As the children say. All right.
As these young folk do.
Way more time on this than I should have. That's fine. Whatever.
It's casual.
Yeah. All right. Karen, where the fuck are you? Because I want to see what you said on this drawing. Come on, Karen. Where are you? Come on. There you are. All right, transparent in space. Let me find Star Trek.
Google that shit, man.
No, Star Trek display. I found this at work for when we had Star Trek games. We're doing display vector because I'm not recreating this bullshit. Because people have already made it for me. Nope, that is not the Star Trek vector graph. That's just stars. Okay, great. Screen vector. There we go, vector. Images. Let's go to visit page. Please say you're a vector. You know, I could just probably recreate this in Photoshop easily.
No, man, dig for it. You can do it. Get that free vector.
Yeah, I'm just on DeviantArt now because people made because the Star Trek vectors are very like the way it looks. It's like very simple and it's like super. All right, let's see if I can download this as a vector.
I have no idea what's going on back there.
But it sounds lovely.
I know.
Star Trek. Yes, I think this is it. Star Trek interface. Let's go look up. Yes, I think this is what we're looking at. Visit page. Download. Yep.
Shit, I just remember what I wanted to draw. Damn. Damn it. It's a Dragon Ball thing, and I'm like, oh, I can tell Andy.
No, listen, I'm cool with Dragon Ball. Me and Dragon Ball, we go way back to, things. But
We went to college.
With me, Dragon Ball and I were great. We're good friends. We're great friends. We know each other very well. Son of a bitch. I just open up an Illustrator. You son of a bitch.
Man, I'm getting all basic over here with these shapes.
I'm so yeah. I'm sorry. I'm using both of my screens right now, so I will.
No, it's cool, man. You do you.
Open with nothing. All right, Illustrator is not going to want to work.
Dude, drawing arms crossed is just like it baffles me.
Yeah, it made me really mad because in the Mega Man 3 instruction manual, there's a picture of Cutman sitting down all disgruntled and his arms are crossed, but the way he did it, his hands are over his the adjacent arm. It's not like normal where you kind of put your arm near your armpit, but it's like the way they did it, it's just like the hands are over, and it's just like I thought that was the right way of doing it, and I'm like, that's really like you need to see the image. It just really like because when I'm younger, like trying to draw that, I'm like that's not how things work.
I don't know much, but I know that's not how anatomy works.
Yes. All right, let's make sure you don't die, computer. Let's turn you off. Boop. Let's open up Illustrator. Let's turn you. Let's stop sharing. Are we gonna work right now? I need a new computer like yesterday.
How old is your computer?
It's like 4 years old. It's like I think I have like 16 gigs of RAM, and I absolutely need much more than that.
Right.
Oh, it's bad. And it's Dell's. It's not even a good like Mac or anything.
Who died in your apartment just now?
What's it?
Huh?
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, dude, it sounded like someone just like banged down your door.
Are you serious? Where are you hearing these noises? I'm like it's very quiet. Let me change headphones. Let's see if that's it. Where are you, headphones? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I changed headphones. Maybe that's it. That's so weird.
Oh shit.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just download PNG. Save image as. Goodbye, Illustrator. You're gone forever. All right. Come on.
All right, feeling good now. I got a goal to work for.
Nice. Let me take a look. No, I don't care. Stop. Oh, look at him. He's adorable.
I know, right? Look at that pouty bastard.
He's so cute.
He's so pouty.
All right. Let's open this up. Jeez.
Right? Like, I don't know what's going. I thought I heard singing. Did you hear singing?
I just heard an uproar of laughter.
Someone is singing in the end in my living room right now.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
I mean, you know,
I'm not a judge.
sometimes in the end it doesn't even matter. Sometimes you just got to let everyone know.
Stop. just no. I mean, you weren't the worst, but you're darn near close. I'm assuming that was a. I tried so hard and I got so.
Oh yeah, you got it.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Ball. Yeah. You know the song.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, come on. It wasn't all that bad.
What was that? Linkin Park?
Yes. Yeah.
See, I know music. They were in the Transformers movie.
Were they really?
Well, the music was. I don't know about that. Maybe they were, but who knows?
Hard to tell with those guys.
All right. All right, let's open you up, you motherfucker. Open. Quick access. Let's go to downloads. Downloads. My date. All right, goodbye. Yes, I don't care. Oh, that's weird. I forgot to color in her teeth, and it looks like that. I put a background, and it looks like she has no teeth now.
Hey.
Let's go like this. You okay?
Yeah, I'm struggling with shapes I've never shaped before.
I've never shaped this shape before. All right. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Oh shit, that's why.
Getting there, Andy. I'm getting there.
See, no, you did the arms folded very well.
Thanks. Sorry, I know that was super delayed, but I was like super focused. This arm doesn't seem fat enough.
I think they look fine. I'm very okay with both of them.
There we go. I think that works a little better.
Good.
Good. Very good.
Do you watch Game Grumps still?
Whenever there's a good Let's Play on that I like want to watch, but yeah.
Okay, they're doing the Wand of Gamma or the Faces of Evil for Legend of Zelda.
Right.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Is that the second one? Like is that the second one or the first one of the CDIs?
I think they both released at the same time.
Because did they finish the last one, or is it the same one?
No, they finished the last one.
Okay, that's the one I watched. I haven't watched the new one yet.
Yeah, the new one is pretty good because they're kind of getting into like knowing what they're doing, but it's just like still not good.
Yeah, just those games, man. I don't know.
Call yourself a Zelda fan?
Say what?
You said you call yourself a Zelda fan?
Oh, I know those games. Don't act like I don't know those games. I know the blemish that they left on that community.
What's for dinner?
I can eat a whole Dodongo.
And you? Oh boy! Let me get my stuff. There's no time.
I love that song. Please tell me you've heard that song, the remix.
No, I have not.
Oh,
Link me.
I got you. Hold on.
With great justice, link me.
Yo, I can't believe you. Oh wait. All right, I'm about to link this to you. I'm gonna send it to you in Twitter real quick.
Okay.
I can't believe I feel like if you see this, you'll be like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But if not, oh my god, Andy, you're in for the greatest treat I think I've ever given you.
I'm
Looking you up.
Very scared, very, very, very scared. Someone is in it to win it.
Right?
No, I had to. It's fucking retired and it didn't work. Now we're fucking murdering you. Fucking old crap.
This game is serious business.
Sorry, I'm listening to it right now just because.
And it's in Twitter right now.
Yeah, I sent it to you in your messages. Yeah.
Awesome. I just gotta finish this little thing.
Yeah, yeah. Do you, man? Are you getting hungry, Sarah?
Yes.
Huh? Okay, I'll finish up in a sec.
Oh gosh.
Eh.
Can't use lacquer on acrylic. Oh, is that why you have problems? Yes. Is that the king of vegetables? It is. Prince of vegetables, I guess.
Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Justin, have you ever played that game, Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom?
No.
It's for the NES, and it's wonderful.
Huh.
It's kind of like it's actually, if I could compare it to anything, it's kind of like Snatcher, where it's like you have to like look, talk, and investigate things. But you play as like a cucumber. His name's Sir Cucumber, and you have to save Princess Tomato from the evil farmies.
God bless. What is this magical game?
It's for the NES. It was by Hudson Soft, and it is amazing.
Oh, Hudson Soft for real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And it's adorable. It is like way too cute.
I'll have to get that like a look through then.
Yeah, but it's very much like Snatcher, which is very strange. Because if you're familiar with Snatcher, it's a very violent, bloody game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Stop being a terrible thing.
I feel like you would know the answer to this, Andy. Did they ever, excuse me, make an unofficial like patch or something for Police Knots?
Yes, it did.
I really want to play that.
I have it for PlayStation. I don't know if it's still up anymore, but I have the ISO for PlayStation.
Rad.
The one for Saturn apparently is the way to go, from what I hear. But I mean, PlayStation's, it might be easier to emulate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I friggin' love Police Knots. I love Police Knots.
Might have to give that a shot.
All right, let's make this work. Boop.
Well, I guess it's not bad for a rough. I'm gonna have to like go and really rehaul it, but it's a good sketch for what it is.
No, I like it. Are you going to post that?
When I like actually clean it up and like I have to redo parts of it, like it like I said, it's good for the sketch because I'm gonna have to go through and yeah.
No, I like it. Please post that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do something.
Something will happen, I assure you.
Something will happen. You know, I'll get to it.
Oh yeah, but yeah, do what you got to do.
Yeah. Might show like whips of it, or like go like, oh yeah, look, there was a stupid sketch. Now there's even a dumber, stupid sketch, better sketch, line work. You know.
I like how you call them whips.
Whips.
I got a whip of it.
Like I won't call GIFs GIFs.
Thank you. They're
There's G there. I've never heard a G pronounced as a J. If you want a G to sound like a J, make it a J.
Well, the word like Jim or something like that does that. Not to ruin your argument, but I mean,
Andy, it's called GIMDA.
Okay.
I don't want to tell you how to say words, but everyone
no.
knows.
No, I mean when you're right, you're right, and
I mean, thank you.
you're always right. So hold on, I have to go.
Half this conversation, aren't you, Sarah?
I agree with you,
Sorry, I have to go walk my Jolden retriever.
If it's all right with you, man, I guess I'll call it here because like we have to eat.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah.
But like, please, can we please do this again? And like, hopefully we can get like Aaron and like some Dylan one day or something.
Dude, yeah, no, I'm absolutely down. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to make this happen tonight. You know?
Yeah, like because I miss like this actually helps me like draw. Like I actually have to sit down and I have people to talk to, and it's like. Yeah.
And I'm the same way, man. I kind of need that like social, like that little bit of socialness on it.
Awesome.
So yeah, dude. Yeah. Next time that something happens, get Dylan or something, and then we'll figure it out.
Definitely, man. All right. Thank you so much for like hanging out with me, Andy. I really appreciate it.
Dude, ditto, man. This helped me out. So, but yeah, we'll get together and let me know when next this can happen.
Okay, I will. All right, man.
All right. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.